delicious. Who's gonna cook, serve, delicious. Serve, delicious. Gonna cook, serve, delicious.
All right. Good evening, everybody.
Cook, serve.
Delicious.
Welcome to Cook Serve Delicious stream. Number whatever number this is. Number a lot. 20 something, I think.
Cook, serve.
Where I'm basically just trying to unlock everything. That's all. I'm not trying to get 100% completion. I've got enough of that. Got enough of that going on with my Reciteer stream. Alright. So, what are we doing today? Tower Restaurants, Planet Blue is gonna be my. Oops! I just realized my mic was not down. You can probably hear me anyway, but now you can probably hear me better. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, Planet Blue. Here we go. What is it? Day 5. Okay, we got meatloaf, gazpacho, tabbouleh, rote grütze, which I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. Specialty fries, croissants, and white wine. Do. Oops. Gronk curve repetitious. There we go. Gronk always makes me think of the Saurus in Quest for Glory 2. And thus it makes me happy. Because the Quest for Glory 2 Saurus is adorable. Watermelon soup, which sounds weird, but also good. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oops. That was not a good thing to start doing right when this thing was ready to serve. But it's okay. That's why I hate the dishwasher, because you can't really do anything else while it's going, which is ridiculous if you think about it. Because the whole point of the dishwasher is that you don't have to babysit it. You just make it do its thing, and then you walk away and do something else in the meantime. But I don't know, maybe like... Maybe you literally have no clean dishes left, and so you have to wait until the dishwasher is done. Which seems like poor planning. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'll worry about that in a second. Shit! No! No, 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 no! Okay. Whew! That was close. Okay, whew! Gave myself a tiny heart attack there. It seemed like a very short day. But I believe it's perfect. So, yay. Great start. Excellent. Haircut. Hey team, just ducking out of the office for 30 minutes. I'm getting my hair cut, so next time you see me, I'll be wearing a hat. Not a lot of confidence in your hairdresser. Okay, so Planet Blue now has 5 open, and it's on day 6. We're at the halfway mark for that one, at least. Next up is Uayav. Alright, we got steaks, bean burgers, shish kebabs, beef Wellington, bananas Foster, kale chips, cauliflower, red wine, and white wine. It's a hefty menu. I do have shish kebabs, right? I do. It's locked. Okay. And I just unlocked bananas Foster, so no problems there. Everything else I'm not... Everything else is pretty much just... I'm just waiting for it to unlock. Okay. There's nothing I haven't bought yet that I could buy. Okay, bean burger, kale chips, roast cauliflower, God, I know I've said it before, but I love how much easier shish kebabs are in this game than they were in the first one. I don't agree with every design decision that was changed from the first game to this one, but that is definitely one I'm very happy with. Oh, there was the Kasumarzu wine that I was mentioning either last time or I think it was last time. Because someone mentioned Kasumarzu, and I was saying that yeah, Kasumarzu is a possible wine flavor in this game, or wine brand at least. Don't know if it's actually flavored like Kasumarzu or is meant to pair with it or something. I also seem to recall that in Hero U, Sean O'Connor, the protagonist, mentioned that Kasumarzu was one of his favorite foods. I think I'm remembering that if I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be. But I'm pretty sure it was mentioned at some point in the game. It's like one of the possible like foods that can be served for dinner. I mean, I guess the students at Hero U, Gesundheit, are by definition nothing if not adventurous. And we've seen throughout the course of the Quest for Glory games, we've seen the hero eat a wide variety of very strange-sounding foods. So clearly he's not picky, which is good, because I feel like if you're going to be adventuring and like traveling all over the world, you really can't be picky. You eat what's put in front of you. Or I guess you eat your rations. Oops. fine. That worked out well. Oops. Ooh, almost hit the wrong button there. Whew, that was close. I've played this game enough that, like, I can tell when the day is about to end just based on where in the song where in the song we are. So like I know, like, oh, this is this part of the song, that means we're almost done with the day. Similar to playing Crypt of the Necrodancer. Like, there's a specific point in the song on each floor when you go, oh shit, song is almost over, I better get to the exit ASAP. Oh, I love that ceiling light. That's a weird looking spray. That's a cool floor. Okay, way of 5 open, day 6. Oops. Urgent lesson plan ideas. Oh man, I've severely underestimated how much content one needs in order to fill an hour-long geography lesson. My lesson plan for today consists of teaching kids where Micronesia is on the map, and long story short, we've done that, and now I need to fill the last 59 minutes of class. If anyone has any ideas, let me know ASAP. A comfortable silence can only go on for so long. Harold, extension 778. Okay. Next up is Big's Burger. Oh, just silver medals across the board on that one. Okay, burger, breakfast sandwich, hot dogs, chicken nuggets, fries, chili, iced tea, and coffee. Let's see if we can get a perfect day for once in this restaurant. That would be nice. There we go. Hoping to use up as many of those fries as I could before they went bad. And I did. I only had like one serving left. So that's good. Me and my long, from a young age indoctrination that that I should never waste food. God, I bet it's that, like... I bet that mindset has been, like, a big part of, like, my life in other ways. Just because, like, I do tend to fall victim to the sunk cost fallacy a lot, and I think it's because of that. Thanks, Mom. I blame my mom. Never waste food, never throw anything away if you don't, if it can still be used, etc., etc. If you start a game, you should always finish it. But yeah, I've been gradually training myself away from that in recent years. It's okay. It's okay to walk away from things. There we go. Fully loaded hot dog. There. Forgot what buttons were where. Or what keys were where, I should say. Woo! Awesome. Do you have a twin? Do you have an identical twin? I saw someone who looked just like you the other day, except they were really attractive and funny, so I knew they couldn't be you. Ouch. If so, could you give me your twin's phone number? I'm single. Felicity, extension 7781. Did you see? Your food made it on BuzzBait's top 10 most addictive things list, right between gambling and bubble tea. Congrats! I like that one. Anything that mentions bubble tea just instantly gets a thumbs up from me. I'm glad that I'm not the only one who is addicted to the stuff. I'm not alone. Okay. Next up, pizza bat. Okay, pizza slices, calzone, dessert shooters, whole pizza, salad, macaroni, soda, lemonade. Pretty standard stuff. Oh, excuse me. I blame the cider that I just drank. It's very good cider. I don't usually drink alcohol on weekdays, but made an exception tonight because my partner just got it and it sounded really good, and I'm like, yes, give me some of that. It turned out to be a correct decision. Think about that one for a second. I was like, wait, what's chicken again? Chicken is almost always K. There are very few cases where chicken is not K. Hey, Tolpanzer. Happy lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Get your lurk on. Yeah, it's kind of quiet. That's okay. I bet everyone's sick of watching me play this game. Like, ah, it's just that stupid game again. It's fine. I don't care. People got other things to do. That's fine. Honestly, I've kind of been regretting putting these streams up on YouTube just because, like, it's just the same thing over and over again. What's the point in having a long play of this game, of all games, uploaded to YouTube? Like, it makes sense to put, like, you know, my adventure game streams up on YouTube, but not so much this one. But I made the decision, and I'm gonna stick with it, because it would be also be very silly to just, like, stop in the middle of it. I don't know, like, it's my belief that, like, no matter what you do, someone out there is going to enjoy it on some level. So it's just like, you know, why not put it out into the world? Someone out there is going to find it and like it, and that's good enough. Oops, for me. I put the wrong kind of pepper on that pizza. Maybe there's someone out there who, like, uses these streams as, like, background noise, or, like, some kind of ASMR kind of thing. I don't know. I ain't gonna judge. I don't care what kind of enjoyment you get out of it, as long as you like it. And if it makes you happy, then that makes me happy. Oh no! Did something wrong with that one. Not sure what it was, but whatever it was, it ruined pizza. Oops. There we go. Pizza pies, as opposed to just a full-on pizza, which is also a pizza pie, technically. That's weird. I would think of them more as like a pizza pocket? I mean, pie makes sense. It is a pizza pie, just in a different sense of, it's a different kind of pie. That's a cool ceiling light. Kind of Dark Soulsy. I just started playing Darkest Dungeon on my own time, off stream. And God, I bet that would be a good stream game. I wonder how much that game like attracts backseaters. It seems like the type of game that would. But I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know until I try. Memo from the CEO, Inspirational Quotes. Hello, underlings. It has come to my attention that some of you have taken to posting so-called inspirational quotes in your cubicles to keep you motivated. Let me be absolutely clear about this. Such decorations are not allowed in this workplace. You shouldn't need a quote to inspire you to work. You should work because I tell you to. Now, I can foresee this being an unpopular decision, so to help curb any resentment toward me or the workplace as a whole, I will compromise just this once and allow anyone to post this single quote exactly as written anywhere they please. Do your best in all things, for tomorrow you may not be around to do them. Robert Overling. Brenda, I'm hereby appointing you to stay late and catalog all violations of this rule at the end of the day to report back to me tomorrow for an event of public shaming. Respectfully yours, Robert Overling, CEO. Ah yes, another lovely email from Robert Overling, the worst person in this entire game. Actually, well, he might have some competition from Dennis and, what were their names? Dennis and Leon or something like that? Those two guys who like definitely were trying to kill each other, and one of them may have succeeded. Which item to use here? Oh, like accessories, or like what do you mean? Which item to use here? And I guess like what the best kind of party is. What skill to use. What strategy to use. There's a lot going on in that game. Darkest Dungeon. I mean, there is a character class called the Houndmaster in Darkest Dungeon, so all Houndmaster party. Darkest Dungeon. There you go. Oh, okay. I don't think I've run into that yet. That might be a little further into the game than I've gotten. I haven't gotten super far, because I played, the only experience I've had with it before is I played it on Steam when it had a free weekend a while back. So I got some ways into it, but not terribly far. So, and then I grabbed it on Epic, so I'm just starting over from the beginning. God, yeah, and like, it's such a good game. Like, I basically love everything about it. It's just the aesthetic and the atmosphere is just so good. But holy shit, it's brutally hard. And I'm playing I decided to play on Radiant mode, so like easy mode, and it's still fucking hard. I'm okay with that. Like, I don't mind. Like, I feel like I'm okay with like playing on easy mode and still getting my ass kicked, but because then I at least feel like it's a little bit more fair. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, like if I'm playing on easy mode, I don't necessarily want it to be easy, I just want it to be like a little easier. Hey, Siri R. Oh, my phone did that thing again. I gotta remember, whenever you show up, turn my phone upside down, because whenever I say, hey Siri R, my phone thinks I'm saying, hey Siri. Hey, over solo. What was I doing? Oh yes, poppers and excuse me, poppers and crunchies. Which is, I was looking right at it a second ago. There it is. Ooh, all perfect days on this one. Well, it's fried food, it's easy. Kind of hard to mess fried food up, although I have done it before, mainly with like funnel cakes. Okay, so we got what is that? Shrimp, fish, chicken, funnel cakes, chicken strips. Chicken strips? Chicken or steak? One of the two. I can never tell them apart. They look very similar. Fries, seafood side, thingy, soda, lemonade. Let's do that. Oops. Hey Siri. Say hey to Siriyar. Oh.
One moment.
Say, oh my god. Say hey to Siriyar.
I didn't get that. You can also try spelling it.
She doesn't want to. Why you gotta be uncooperative? That's alright. She's just not feeling very sociable today. Ooh, we perfected grilling chicken. Nice. I am a total noob at using a grill, like, at all. I do everything in the oven. Oven or stovetop. Oops. We have a grill. We just have never used it. Or at least I've never used it. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had chicken piccata. What are the steps towards your goal? How are you going to reach that goal? Fries are from Belgium, not France. Yeah. And apple pie is not American, despite what the saying. The saying is, it's as American as apple pie. Apple pie is also from France. Right, and also chips. Which are apparently, like, a different... Like, fries... Like, we're taught that, oh, like, they call fries chips in you know, the UK or wherever. But they're not the same thing. Like, they're like a different cut. Or so I'm told. like, chips are like, they're like thicker cut. They're like wedges, kind of, almost, right? I think they're more like what we would consider steak fries here, maybe? I could be wrong about that. No? Okay. I'm... Alright. Never mind. Well, yeah, I mean, we have that too. Like, steak cut, thick cut, crinkle cut. Those are things we have too, but we call them fries. We don't call them chips. I'm just trying to determine, like, whether they are actually a different thing or if it's just a terminology difference. Okay, okay. Okay. I think I was just getting my definitions confused then. So fries are still a separate thing. Like, fries exist. It's not just like chips are a different name for fries. They're a different thing. If I'm understanding correctly. Waffle fries are the best fries. I agree. It's hard to pick a favorite, but waffle fries are up there. I'm a big fan of waffle fries. Fries are the thin-ass things McDonald's sell. Okay. Okay, well then, what do you consider shoestring fries? Because those are like fries, but even thinner. Oh, what have I done? Oh god. Speaking of speaking of shoestring fries. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What the fuck is a shoestring fry? Okay, that answers my question. Oh my god. I gotta remember which the difference is. Clam is L, not C. Shoestring fries are basically just very thin fries. Like, even thinner than McDonald's thin. Tapas. What, I mean, what kind of tapa? Like, tapas can be anything. As far as I'm aware, tapas are just like small plates. Yeah, it would seem that, like, if you're living in a country that, you know, puts emphasis on thick fries, like the only real fries are thick fries, which is entirely fair, then it would make sense that shoestring fries would not really be very widespread. Tapas are Spanish fries cut to look like saws. Okay, so that's a different tapas than I'm familiar with. So it sounds like crinkle cut fries. Maybe. But yeah, tapas is a Spanish word, so maybe it's, I don't know. I've never actually heard of tapas being used to describe specifically fries. 100% crunchies. How are we on equipment? No, I don't think I have enough to buy anything new yet. No, okay, we gotta wait until we're at 6,000. Your daily fortune number 372. University degrees to consider. Anything with a job title in the name. Who is more foolish, the reader or the writer? University degrees to avoid. Bachelor of Magic Beans, Divination, and Rodent Astrology. Alright, next is Max Wieners. Hot dogs, obviously. Funnel cake, pretzel, nachos, stadium nachos, not deluxe nachos. What is that? Fried okra, soda, and lemonade. Pretzel, hot dog, okra. Speed cooking, yeah. I've been trained well by the ninjas of what the hell were they called? There was like an order of ninjas in the first game that like near the end of the game they would like show up and test you. It was like a reference to the Hunger Games. It was like the something festivities. I forget what it's called now. But yeah, like that mode was like you had to make every single recipe you knew of like one specific food in like quick succession. And the music was fucking epic. It was like the best music in the game was in that one stage. Yeah, ruthless indeed. Ooh, ow. Turned my head and hurt my neck. Go me. That's how you know I'm an old. Oops. Ah. Yep. Can't take your fingers off the keyboard for a second. Hey, what are you implying? There are no fleas in this restaurant. I run a tight, clean ship here. Oh yeah, I can pause if I need to. Pausing the game is just just to press the escape key away. Like so. Oops. I like that guy who's at the counter there. I like his hat and jacket. Probably don't need that much more side dish, but I'm gonna throw another one on just in case. Yeah. One mistake. No. Victory! Not perfect victory, but close. Ooh, that's a cool spray. Later, Gator! Oh, I love that wall. Fish scale wall. Yay! New chef for higher levels unlocked. Alright. Time to update my notes. I think we read that one recently. Alright, so let's see. Executive decision. One open. Ooh, there's a lot still locked in that one. Tasteville. 8 open. Secrets of the Deep. XLR Purple is now 7 open. Seb Costo still 6. Uweyav is 6 now. Alright, that's it. Okay. Chili bowl. Ice cream, cannoli, funnel cake. Again, a lot of funnel cakes. And the shaved ice. I have that one. Yeah, I do. Taiwanese shaved ice, yes. And juice. No side dishes on this one. That always weirds me out. Nobody gets a side dish. So don't get those nice, satisfying fireworks when I do a perfect order, or not a perfect order, but a delicious order. I can still get perfect orders. I just won't get that a little extra delicious, which is what I strive for. That's why I always like to have side dishes on hand. That plus the patience bonus, which is very valuable in certain circumstances. Oh god, fig jelly. I love fig jelly so much. I only recently discovered fig jelly and how great it is. And then, of course, it was taken away from me. Just in the sense that I no longer live in an area where I can easily get it. Gotta be careful with the milk and the mango. Very easy to mix up. Oh god. Why are you robbing this restaurant of all places? I'm just trying to serve everyone delicious desserts. What's your problem? I choose to believe... okay, so I want there to be like... Yakuza-style environmental combat moves depending on which restaurant you're in when someone tries to... Yeah, exactly, he is. When someone tries to rob whatever restaurant you're in. Like, I'm thinking specifically of, like, that one heat move from Yakuza 2, I believe it was, where like one of the, it was like one of like, it was one of the bystander heat moves where like if you make friends with a certain NPC and you get in a fight near that NPC, he'll throw you like a tub of ice cream which you can then use to like smash into the face of whatever idiot you're fighting. Chili ice cream, yeah, that's the one. Yep. I knew you'd remember. So yeah, I want to see stuff like that in this game. Like maybe in one of the higher level ones, or one of the more like fancy restaurants, you like use the skewer of a shish kebab or something to poke someone's eye out. Hey, Mr. Gel. Yeah, I know, that's like one of the big questions of these games. Like, why am I doing everything myself? Why do I not have, sous chefs and, like, kitchen assistants to do all these tedious, busy work tasks for me, as would be the case in a real restaurant? And the answer is that because that would cut down on the insane, like, do everything at once aspect of the game, which is half the fun. So it may not be realistic, but it adds to the fun of the game, or at least the hecticness. Hey, Beef Wellington unlocked. Hooray! Go. Now where we go read about that. Restaurant employees. Oh, you have robots in Cook Serve Delicious 3. I didn't know that. Makes sense. And yeah, that would be, we've seen this one before. That would be internally consistent. It would make sense that, like, restaurant workers are in short supply. Okay. Beef Wellington. There you are. Origin, United Kingdom. Beef Wellington is a type of steak that is coated with pâté and duxelles. I don't know what that is. Sorry for my terrible French. And then wrapped in puff pastry before being baked. The dish dates back to at least 1939, though the English tradition of baking meat in pastry was established well before then. Somewhat controversially, the origin of Beef Wellington's name is unclear. Though some have speculated that it is named after Arthur Wellesley, 1st Duke of Wellington, New Zealanders speculate that it is actually named after Wellington, New Zealand, where they claim it was actually invented. Because of this controversy, New Zealand and England famously didn't speak to each other for a period of no less than 2 days, before it was decided that a world war may not be the ideal time to fight over such petty matters. Today, the beef between New Zealand and England over Beef Wellington is widely considered to be settled. Oh, good. Alright, that is unlocked. Hooray. Minced mushrooms. Thank you. I did not know that. And how is that word pronounced? Because, as I said, my French is garbage, and I don't know how to pronounce it. And I want to get it right. I don't want to mangle a perfectly fine language. Duxelles? I'm assuming that Y is like that E sound, where it's like front of the throat, or front of the mouth, rather. It's like it's an oo, but it's E. That's the great thing about having studied linguistics, is like if you tell me where the sound is made, I can probably figure out how to make it. Because there's all these terms for, like, the exact spot in the mouth where you make a noise, and then how you make that noise, like what part of the mouth you make the noise with, and whether you make it with your tongue or your lips or your teeth or whatever. It's very helpful, and also the International Phonetic Alphabet is very helpful too. Because you can be like, oh, that's the sound it's supposed to be making. Okay. Ooh, organic. Gazpacho, carpaccio, quiche, spinach pasta, pork loin, red cabbage, broccoli, juice, tea. Their hefty menu. Duxelle. Okay, thank you. I will try to remember that. And then, like, I know French has, like, a very specific differentiation between, like, U and OO. Like, it's a very important distinction, because you can totally, like, change the meaning of a word if you say the wrong, if you make the wrong sound. There's a term for that, too, and I forget what it's called. Minimal pair, that's what it's called. Didn't forget for very long. Two words that are, pronounced almost the same, except for, like, one difference. The name beef Wellington first occurred in a Polish cooking book of all places. Interesting. Ah, so you got the real skinny on the beef Wellington as opposed to the bullshit this game serves up. Entertaining bullshit, but sometimes with a grain of truth in it. Oops. But bullshit nonetheless. Usually. Oh, no. Okay, yep, that was right. Do you know, why it was called, Beef Wellington? Do you know where the name actually came from? Oops. Hygiene Inspection, not in this game. In the first game, yes. There were days when you would get, like, notified that the health inspector would be coming by. And on those days, you had to make sure to do all the cleaning chores and such. Like, you had, like, a shorter amount of time to do those. Or else the health inspector would notice and get you in trouble. Although I don't know what the actual consequences were for making the health inspector mad at you. A lot more lenient than Pizza Tycoon. I wouldn't know, I never played that one. Oh, it is! So Arthur Wellesley, the Duke of Wellington. Okay, so the game was... the game's first statement was correct. Hey, Gritstar! Good to see you. Oops. Ah. Gretstar has been streaming Chicken Police on her channel, which I caught about half of it, like the first chunk and then like the very end of it. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was super cool. Just came out very recently, I believe. It looks rad. Okay. So it's all the polls' fault. Interesting. They're not faults, but doing. It's the polls' doing. Ooh, Wolf Among Us. I may have to skip that one then, because I have that one too, and I don't want any spoilers for that. That's definitely one that's been recommended to me. It definitely seems like my jam. Oops, That's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Oh, what? Damn it. Once I add the tomato sauce, I can't add anything else? That's bullshit. Yeah, I've had it for a while, too. I keep meaning to tell you, I keep meaning to mention this while you were streaming. Oops, I forgot to brew the tea. I hate when I do that. I do that a lot. I forgot to mention, or I keep meaning to, I kept meaning to mention it, but like the name Chicken Police always makes me think of this song called Chicken Attack, which is, if you're not familiar with it, definitely look it up on YouTube because it's a real experience. It involves a Japanese man who is an excellent yodeler and people in silly costumes and ninjas. Oh yeah, Fables. That's, yeah, that is a thing I should probably also read. I've seen it around. It's like been in my radar, or on my radar for a while, but never read it. Oh yeah, Decaf Jedi's been playing Strong Bad School Game for Attractive People. I caught a little bit of his stream of that, and it looks pretty fun. Alright. Not a perfect day, but I like that floor. Swirly patterns, very cool. Okay. Yeah, there is definitely too much media. Not enough time. Worth it. The ice cream at Cook Syrup Delicious is out of this world. I don't even care that I'm super lactose intolerant. It's so worth it. Mike. P.S. If anyone could run some more toilet paper to the bathroom on the 3rd floor, I'd super appreciate it. Aw, poor Mike. Alright, executive decision. Exciting. Oof. Alright, what do we got here? There is a Strong Bad game. It's been out for quite some time. And it's not Peasant's Quest. It's a Telltale game. Although you should play Peasant's Quest too, because that game's great. Okay, so we have pasta, souffle, filet mignon, sliders, oysters, stuffed artichokes, squirrel fennel, iced tea, and white wine. Any of those? Got oysters. Let's see. Filet mignon. Okay, I have that one already, and it's even unlocked. Pasta, sliders. Yep, got that. Souffle, I think I just unlocked recently, or I just... Oh no, it's still locked, but it was added to my list recently. Okay. Okay, I think I have all those things. Oh, you can? Okay, good. Yeah, I wasn't sure either. Oops. Scooch my window down a little bit. There we go. Oop. Put the lid on. That would help. Ooh, for those of you who might be interested in point-and-click horror games, a game just came out today on Steam called Dinner with an Owl, and it looks really cool. I don't know anything about it. I just heard about it for the first time a few days ago, but it has a very, like, cat lady look to it. And it looks very just surreal and creepy. And it's free, so I grabbed it. And if that sounds up your alley, then perhaps you might consider grabbing it too. I mean, it's free. Ooh, that reminds me, I still need to go to Red Candle Games' website and pick up Devotion. Because you can do that now, after the whole kerfuffle with them being, with that game being banned from Steam for various very stupid reasons involving actual censorship. But now you can just buy it directly from them, which is great, and I should do that. Oops, I did not. Oh, that actually worked. Alright, I thought it was not done. Oh, damn it. That was not chocolate, that was cheese. Wrong souffle. It's very wrong. Totally the wrong souffle. I'm sorry. Apologizing to non-existent people. That's how I roll. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Cheese, chocolate, yeah. Same dish. The wrong souffle. Or it sounds like a mystery novel or like or a Wallace and Gromit episode. Oh, you have the Strong Bad game. Oh, cool. Don't you love that? Like, finding a game in your collection that you totally forgot you had. It's like putting on a coat that you haven't worn for a year and finding $5 in the pocket. A little present from your past self. Or an Edward Gorey story, yes. Oops, that was wrong. Cinnamon, pistachio, yeah, same difference. They'll never be able to tell the difference. Boxcar Kids book. I never read those, but I do remember them being around when I was a kid. Oh, Cam Jansen! I remember Cam Jansen! Oops. Cheese. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever encountered bacon mignon either. Like, it seems a little much. Like, filet mignon is great on its own. I guess if you want to go, like, extra decadent, wrap that shit in bacon. I don't know, I don't feel like it would add much to it. Just kind of be a little bit, just kind of... a little over the top for perfectly good filet mignon. Pistachio, there we go. Press the right button this time. Yep, I remember Encyclopedia Brown. I think I only ever read like 1 or 2 Encyclopedia Brown books. I think I have a much stronger connection with Cam Jansen. Even though I don't think I even read that many Cam Jansen books either. But for some reason that sticks out in my mind more. Yep, Harriet the Spy. Oops. Didn't want to do that. There we go. Yep, I remember Harriet the Spy as well. Bees! Is there anyone willing to purchase a box of bees from me? I ordered a box of beads over the phone, but I got the order wrong and I got this box of bees instead, which I'm absolutely not on board with, and they refused to let me return the bees. I'll start the bidding at $20. Becca, extension 4478. Okay, so that was executive decision. Now that doesn't have any more days open for a while until they get unlocked again. Alright. Back at the top of the list. Yeah, I have no idea how old I was when I read those books. Okay, ETs. We're on to day 6 now. Woo! Day 6. Dessert shooters, meatloaf, chicken, salad, baked potatoes, steamed veggies, soda, and iced tea. Meatloaf with bacon wrap, the low-grade version of the bacon filet mignon. I've never had bacon wrapped meatloaf either. That does sound good, actually. Slapping 2 slices on top of it. Just 2? That seems like not a lot of bacon for a comparatively large amount of meat. But I guess it depends on how big the loaf is. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Stuffed peppers. Ooh. What do you like to put in your stuffed peppers? I've made them a few times, and I want more variations. I want to learn... I want to try stuffing peppers with different things. Also, what is your preferred color of pepper? red, green. Okay. We got both ends of the spectrum here. Black and gray pepper. Different pepper. I'm talking about bell peppers. My preferred pepper is orange. Actually, it's my favorite variation on the humble bell pepper is the orange bell pepper. Followed by yellow. For me, it goes orange, yellow, red, green. I like red, but I like orange and yellow more. And green I just don't like. Well, that's not entirely true. Like, there are certain cases where green bell pepper is okay. But usually I would rather just say no to a green bell pepper. Meatloaf kind of mixture with a little more onion to pinch more spicing. Okay, interesting. Bacon cheddar stuff. Oh god. No jalapenos for me, thanks. I can't stand jalapenos. Ooh, Spanish rice and red peppers. That's a good idea. I've only made Spanish rice once, and it kind of... like, it was really hard to clean out of my rice cooker. I mean, there's probably a better way to do it than cooking it in a rice cooker, but that was how I did it, and it turned out fine. Oh, there's a kitty. Hello. He's playing with my bathrobe. Hi. But yeah, Spanish rice is good. I need to get better at making it. Oh yeah, rice pilaf. That's also good. You can basically put anything in stuffed pepper. But like, I mean, that's not very helpful. Because then you just become... then you just run into choice paralysis. Like, I can put anything. Yeah, but what sounds good? I actually tried to take inspiration from this game when I made stuffed peppers for the first time, because that's a possible dish in this game. I haven't run into it very often on this stream, I don't think, but it's there. Oh, bread bowls, heck yeah. Give them a try as in making them? Or you've never eaten them? Oh, heck yeah. I've been wanting to make stew again. I have ingredients for it. That's a dish you've made. Okay. Oh, that's another cool ceiling light. Cool booth. Let me see if I can get some cat cam going. He's over here. There he is. Got his front paws all stretched out. His arms like, yeah. Cat. Call that Sphinx mode. Just It's like, yes. It's very noble. Leveraging our millennial core audience. I think we've read that one. I don't want to read that one again, and that's also one we've read. Okay, so ED's still 9+. There's still quite a lot of days left in that one, but eventually we'll get to the rest of them. Breakfast and Break Loose is next. That one's always fun. Pancakes, waffles, French toast, griddle eggs, scrambled eggs, fruit spread, pineapple juice. Alright. Thanks for coming by, Siriar. I'll see you around. Groundhog. Cool. We've had deer. We have deer running around in our driveway and our front yard area. Well, not really a yard, it's just like another driveway. Okay. Just make sure, I'm pretty sure I have all these things on my list already. Waffles, yes. Scrambled eggs, griddle eggs, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, breakfast food. This is one of my favorite restaurants to play in this game, just because like all the food is fun and usually pretty fast and easy. Yeah, that's what we've been, that's what the deer at my places have been doing. They'll, like, come, like, right up to the front window where I'm working, in my work from home station, and I'll just be like, deer right in my face, eating the bushes in front of the window. It's a front for a cult. Damn it. All the good things are. Hey, Zelda Potter 2. Yeah, how does it play on Switch? Yeah, like I've seen like one or two, but yeah, they seem very rare. It's usually just the females and the little ones that you see running around foraging for food and such. That's good. Waffle. Moles! Moles are cute. I've never seen a mole in the wild. Uh-oh. no. Did your cat catch it? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. No, okay. Yeah, I didn't think so, otherwise I probably would have said that. Yeah, I bet. They have to be with those big old claw hands. I misread that as space eggs for a second. Space egg. Oh no! I bet that did not end well. Yeah. Poor pupper. Oops. Face full of quills, yeah. But that was fun pulling them out, too. Did you go to the vet? Or did you, like, fix it yourself? Okay, good. God, now I'm just thinking of those pictures you see of, like, dogs who have gotten stung by bees, and, like, their snouts are all, like, swollen up. And, like, I feel so bad for the poor dog, and yet it's so cute and funny. I feel bad laughing, but it's just like... Yeah, I would hope so. Or hope not, rather. Wanted, junior art teacher. I recently set up an art school for young'uns, and man, kids are terrible artists. It's just awful. I was hoping we'd be looking at Art Nouveau by now, but we're still working on coloring in between the lines. If anyone wants this job, it's all yours. Seriously, I'm done. Tara, extension 861. Bah. Okay, we read that one fairly recently. Woo. Hiccup. Okay. Oh, that was a perfect day. Go me. I didn't even notice. Okay, that one's still a 9+. Okay. I got time for a few more. Esteban's. Tres leches cake. tostadas. Is that on my list yet? It is, okay. Tostadas, fajitas. That is also on my list. Tacos, baked potatoes, beans, soda, and beer. Tacos, 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 burrito, burrito. Ooh, shrimp tacos. Never had those. I've never had any kind of like seafood taco. I really should. Sound good. Pinto beans. Chocolate milk. Gotta be careful with that one. Such a simple recipe, and yet it's so easy to mess up. I have no idea if that translates to real life as well. I've never tried making tres leches cake. Whoa, jeez. Scared me. Thunder rumbled right as the rush started. Appropriate, really. Yeah. I've actually... So I've never had chocolate tres leches cake, but I've only had tres leches cake a few times, and I didn't really like it that much either time, or any... I forget, like 2 or 3 times maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I've not really been a big fan on any of the occasions that I've tried it. Maybe I just haven't had it, you know, done right yet. Ah, damn it. See? That's what I'm talking about. I always do that wrong. Well, I'd always, but it's a mistake I make a lot. Oh, you're talking about like chocolate milk, okay. Chocolate milk is, I can take it or leave it. Sometimes it's really good if I'm in the right mood for it, but usually I just prefer regular old milk. Or if I'm gonna put chocolate in it, it's gonna be hot chocolate. It can be very nice though, like on like a hot day. And then yeah, like, Yeah, yeah. It's you're right. It's gotta be the right ratio. And I don't like chocolate syrup generally. Like just your basic chocolate syrup is kind of gross to me. But it's like it's okay as like a cooking ingredient. I had this really good brownie recipe that uses just a whole can of chocolate syrup. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of like store-bought chocolate syrup, although I did find a recipe for it, for just homemade chocolate syrup, which is better. But that involves, you know, more effort. Chocolate milk. Nebraska-style tacos? I don't think anyone said that. Oh, maybe it was one of the recipes that I wasn't paying attention to. I'll keep an eye out for that. Like it was like the at the top of the recipe card there. I did not need to make more beans, but I did anyway. Any minute now. There. Take your fajitas and get out. Oh, speaking of, there's a chocolate and vanilla table right there. It's cute. I like it. Ooh, there we're at over 6,500. I know, right? I keep thinking of that. Like, if you overmake, you know, side dishes or whatever, or like if you have a holding station full of food at the end of the day, it should. I feel like it should dock it from your pay for the day. I think we've read this one already. Oh, maybe not for a while anyway. Message from the future. Save the bovines. Sent on 21/10/4/19. Alright, so I've completed my latest calculations and historic research and have discovered this seemingly innocuous correlation which, if dealt with, should help to prevent the extinction of female milk-producing cattle. At exactly 2:00 a.m. next week, Tuesday, it is absolutely vital that you find a very public place in which to remove your pants and put them on backwards. By my calculations, the resulting viral videos will be the start of a domino effect leading to the salvation of all cow-produced milk in my time. Remember, only you can save the future. Glaxel Miller. Sometimes I wonder if Glaxel is just trolling me. Equipment, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I kind of wonder if CSD3 does something like that, although I kind of doubt it. But it might, I don't know. Alright, I think I have time for maybe one more? I mean, yeah, just because, like, I definitely remember when I worked in a bakery, they made us really keep track of how much food we wasted. We had to, like, note it down on like a sheet near the door, and just like You really had to keep track of that stuff, because it adds up, and like it can affect your profit margins and such. I remember one day, so like I had it's so stupid because like in this bakery I worked at, in a lot of bakeries, they don't sell the baked goods that you make that don't look perfect. They don't sell those. Like they don't put those out on the shelves for customers to buy. They like throw them out, or they like keep them in the back and they like donate them to whatever, or just like or like you can take them home yourself if you're an employee. But yeah, like sometimes if you throw anything out, then it counts as food waste, and it you got to mark it on the sheet. But then I remember one time I had to go through like a whole bunch of cartons of cream, because for some reason, even though they were before the expiration date, like a lot of them, like I forget exactly how many, like 7 or 8 of them had gone bad. And so I was assigned to make whipped cream, and so I had to go through like all of these, like were they quarts? I think they were quarts of cream, and just like, nope, this is bad. Nope, this is bad. And it wasn't my fault. Like, it wasn't anybody's fault. They just like went bad before the time that they were supposed to go bad for whatever reason. But like, it sucked to throw away all that cream. Ugh, it hurt me. Yeah, they were sealed and everything. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened. They just decided, nope, we're out. And the funny thing is, like, I didn't really notice. Like, I actually had made, I took like the first, quart of it, and I made whipped cream with it. And I couldn't really tell that it was bad because it had sugar in it, right? So it's like the sugar, kind of killed the sour flavor. But someone else tasted it, like, what's wrong with this whipped cream? And then I was like, oh, holy shit, you're right. There was a lot of cream tasting that day. Before I made another batch of whipped cream, we had to ascertain that I was actually using a fresh, it wasn't curdled, but it was soured. Not a soured carton of cream. Okay. Anyway, enough of my rambling. What do we got here? We got eggplant parmesan, sliders, fajitas, momos, which I just got recently, I think. Yes, steamed momos. Peas, corn, tea, juice. Corn and bees. But yeah, going back to the whole, like, imperfect baked goods thing, that always seemed to me like the worst part. Or just the most, like, pointlessly finicky aspect. Like, no, all of these cookies and cupcakes have to look perfect, or else we can't sell them. And it's like, man, talk about entitled. Like, that's a great way to make your customers, turn your customers into a bunch of entitled assholes. And, like, I get it, like, there's, to some degree it makes sense, because, like, if, for example, you have, like, 2 cookies, and they're made of exactly the same amount of cookie dough. Like you use the cookie scoop, you know, and they're both the same. But for whatever reason, like one of them spread weird in the oven, and it's all like janky looking, and the other one is, you know, perfectly round and nice. Like obviously, you know, if you're the customer, you want to buy the nicer looking one, even though they're both exactly the same and they both taste exactly the same. They're both made of exactly the same material, same ingredients. Usually, if you have a choice, you'll pick the perfect one. There. And then, like, maybe, you know, to the customer's eye, it might look like one is, oops, that was not what I wanted to add. It might look like one is bigger than the other, and so you want to make sure that you're getting your money's worth, right? So like you don't want to, you know, spend the same amount of money as the next customer in line who might, you know, get a bigger cookie than you. Oops, that was the wrong button. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but I still hate it. And I guess that's why, like, you know, some restaurants, or like just food places will be like, oops, what did I do there wrong there? I don't know. Will have just like advertise their food as like rustic, which, you know, is the implication that, you know, these aren't going to look perfect. They all taste the same. They all taste fine. Trust us. It's just that they might look a little janky. And I like that. I like that you can, there's like a whole, you know, separate term for like, listen, not everyone's perfect. I promise it tastes just as good. Yeah, yeah. And some places do that, like they'll, like, oh, these are like flawed, you know, they're flawed cookies or cakes or whatever. Oops, shit. Wow, I'm totally fucking up today. Because I'm getting all heated about imperfect baked goods. It's a thing I feel strongly about. But yeah, I just think it's important to make sure that your customers have realistic expectations. Obviously, you know, do your best and try to make your offerings look as nice as you can, but sometimes things just turn out weird, and that's okay. Ah, wrong button. Oops. Smells really good. What?
I opened the stove, turned it off.
Okay. Cool, thank you. Kitty is very interested in something. Yeah, ugly cookies. That'd be a good name for a bakery, actually. Just the ugly cookie. All right. Well, that was not my proudest day, but that's okay. All right. Day 7 on E. And that will be it for me tonight. We'll save those emails for next time. Or, well, let's at least actually... Yeah, toss the... I was thinking that too. Like, what would you do with the ones that actually come out perfect? Like, nah, trash. Yeah, thank you for coming. Always a fun time. Let's see who's streaming something cool tonight. Ooh. Nerethio's playing Minecraft. That's cool. What else we got? Oh, there's someone on my list who's playing Tales of Monkey Island, but I kind of want to go for someone with fewer followers. What are you playing? What is that? Oh, it's Ghosts and Goblins, looks like. That's always good. Let's see what else. You know what? I'll send you over there. Caffeine Daydream. I don't think I've ever rated that person before. Caffeine Daydream. There we go. Stramity stram. Perfect cookies must be devoured by the staff immediately. Yes. God. I mean, as much as I love baked goods and desserts, I have like a massive sweet tooth. When I worked in the bakery, like, you get sick of it. There was like at one point, I think it was around like Thanksgiving, when we had like a ton of like extra pies sitting around in the back, and we would all just kind of like pick at the pies like throughout the day, just because like they were imperfect for whatever reason. But there were like so many of them, and like even with everybody on the staff, you know, taking, you know, chunks out of the pie, we couldn't eat all that pie. There's only so much pie a person can eat, even if you love pie. And it was really good pie too. I was like, oh, this is great pie. Can't eat another bite of it. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for coming as always, and I will see you tomorrow for Reciteer, where we will once again attempt to wrestle the RNG into submission. And yeah, take care. Eat something tasty. And have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow. Farewell.